Why NGINX? NGINX is there to serve, it was meant initially to serve the web content that are static as well as acting as a load balancer. It is also used as a reverse proxy, and also would like to show you an installation example of this one. Now, NGINX initially was invented to address what's so called the C10K problem, which refers to the web server's difficulty in handling large number of concurrent connections. C concurrent and 10K is the 10,000 concurrent connection. When they then notice that the performance of the servers will be degraded once it reaches that number. So simply speaking, NGINX is used by so many entities in the world, things like Netflix, Airbnb, things like GitHub, things like Facebook, or maybe partly of that, things like Zoom, YouTube, we talk about Dropbox, we talk about even Amazon Web Services, many more even use NGINX. So simply speaking, NGINX will act as, if you like, the handler of the request that gets initiated from the client browser. Fetch HTML page, the response gets back to NGINX, and then that goes back to that user. Also, it acts as a load balancer. Load balancer means it's able to distribute the load amongst different servers in an efficient way, round robin or some other algorithm. So it will balance the load between different servers, and this means that will lead to more efficient handling of the requests from the users. Also, at the same time, it acts as a shield, if you like, between the servers and the users. This means we're protecting the identity of these servers internally, and we are only exposing the identity of one, if you like, reverse proxy, which is acting on behalf of the servers. Reverse proxy is not equal to a proxy. Proxy means I'm acting on behalf of the client, controlling the client traffic and controlling where they can go. Reverse proxy acting on behalf of the servers. Thus, also one of the key elements here is to protect the servers from attacks, reducing the exposure of or the attack service by hiding the details of these servers and acting on behalf of them. We call this one reverse proxy. Now we'll have a look at an installation example. So sudo apt or apt-get, if you like, update. So it's doing the updates and the upgrading of any upgradable packages. Now we see that the update has taken place. We can look into this list of any. So now there's nothing that needs to be upgraded. We'll install NGINX. So sudo apt install, and the package name is NGINX, as simple as that. So that NGINX is installed now. We're going to start it and enable that NGINX. So you say first website, so we'd like to check the status. NGINX is active, it is enabled, and it is running. As you can see, it is active and running. Now what it is, NGINX install, of course, the default web page that is installed inside your Ubuntu now. So what that has done, that installed HTML files. So these files are installed in the var directory. So we're gonna go var and www, and then of course we can see ls, so we can see html, cd html, and then ls. We can see the default web page, if you like. That's called index. So we can we don't want to make any changes, so we go for nano index for this one, and it will open. This is your default page. That's your default page, and this is the text here. That's the IP address of our NGINX server or Linux server, and that's the text here, as you can clearly see. You can change this one. Of course, we're gonna just come out of this and open that with sudo command, so we can make changes. Welcome to NGINX, and this is the header one here, and this is from whatever. We're gonna save this one, and then we will update the NGINX. So NGINX engine will be updated now. So we can do sudo stop NGINX, and we're gonna just restart it again by start NGINX. Now we double check our web page, refresh the page. Welcome from NGINX. This is from nafithsalama. So this is the file. Of course, we will come back to this and make changes and show you how to create your own web page.